I get so caught up in the middle, thinking of drowning in those blue eyes. I'm losing sight 'cause I am falling. I'm so deep down, and it's not a lie that I die. I can't hide.
Okay, so as you see, I look crusty and dusty, and because I look crusty and dusty, I oftentimes feel unproductive and unmotivated. So I have to get cute and slay from home. So I get up, I make my bed, I drink my water, I mind my business. I get into the shower, wash my crack, and then I'm ready to start my day. Now I'm going to take you guys along with me. This is a get ready with me video, and I'm showing you guys how I slay while working from home. I would like to give a huge thank you to today's sponsor, Arches and Halos. I've been challenged to live the halo effect and create an inspiring look by showing some love to my brows using the Arches and Halos Professional Eyebrow Essentials. Well, challenge taken, it's on. And I'm nominating my girl Nitra B and Latoya Forever to join the challenge as well. More details listed in the description box. So I'm going in with the Arches and Halos Luxury Brow Building Pomade. And I like using this pomade because it's very creamy and it glides on really effortlessly. And I also use it to shade in my brows. And I find that it doesn't like leave that cakey, dry look. So it's really easy to blend and very easy to shade with. So as you see here, I'm just shaping out my brows. I want my brows to be the focal point, being that I'm staying at home. You know, I'm going to do subtle makeup, but I want my brows to stand out. So I want that celebrity brow for the low while I'm at home. So now we have to fill in those gaps. So I'm taking my Luxury Brow Powder by Arches and Halos, and I'm just going to fill in those sparse, inconsistent areas. As you see, my brows, you know, they're not full, but using powder, it gives you that full look. So we're going to give the brow a nice lift. So I'm using a lighter concealer and I'm just going underneath my brows, carving them out. And then I'm going to blend out that concealer. That way you have a nice, clean brow canvas. So now I'm going to add my foundation. I like to add just a little bit just to help kind of even out my complexion. And I'm going for that fresh face look, not that cakey I'm going to the club look, because I'm working from home. I am creating content nonetheless, and I still want my makeup and my overall appearance to be more polished, but I'm not going to overdo it. And as you see, I'm using a darker foundation. What I've learned over time is that whenever I use a darker foundation, I don't have to contour or I don't have to add bronzer. And so whenever I'm working from home, that's perfect because that's less product that I actually have to use. And so as you see here, I'm just going in with a light concealer underneath my eyes. This is going to give me an instant eye lift, and it's also going to make me look more awake. Before I blend out my concealer, I absolutely have to, at all times, spray my Mario Badescu lavender spray. It just helps break that product down and it helps sheer it out as I'm blending. So it's not going to look super cakey. I do want to point out that if highlighting underneath the eye is too much for you while you're home, you can always opt to do just a skin tone concealer. You can use that to kind of conceal your imperfections and go for a true no makeup look. For me, I have to create content. That's why I'm slaying from home. And it's just more of like a polished look. I can't just wear concealer and feel like my look is complete. I don't know. Like, let me know if you guys are like that. Like, once I start with the brows and the foundation, then I have to go in with like a little highlight underneath the eyes for an awakened look. And then I have to add everything else, you know? Do you guys do that? If you do, let me know down in the comment section. I would love to know. Now I'm just setting underneath the eye with the Patrick Star setting powder from the MAC collaboration. And I also set the concealer that I use underneath my brow with the powder as well. Now, because I'm staying home, I don't like to bake. I don't like to bake at all, to be honest with you, but I'm really not baking now. I'm literally just putting the powder on, pressing that into the skin, and then turning right around and brushing it off with my powder brush. Don't you just love a good brow day? Yes, yes, for the brows. I'm going in with the microfiber tinted brow mousse by Arches and Halos. I love this stuff. It holds my brows in place. It adds the right amount of volume to make my brows look a lot fuller, and it even adds color. My eyebrows will not budge. I can sweat, I can become oily, and my brows still be popping. If you guys are interested in checking out these products, I will have the link to their website listed in the description box. And I know certain Walgreens and Targets carry their products as well. So if you are in Target and come across their products, you gotta test them out. Now I'm just taking my Hoola bronzer, and I'm not going to add it to my face, but instead add it to my eyes. I like to do this with a big fluffy brush. It adds the right amount of color, but it's so soft as I like kind of sweep it across my crease, throughout the crease, and it just contours that bone. You can even add it to the lid for a little bit more color, but for me, I just like to focus it in the crease area. I don't know, it just gives a very, I don't know, like a neutral eye. I don't know, it just looks so good. Like you're not even trying hard. Going in with my all-time favorites, L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara. I'm just going to coat my eyelashes. Guys, I absolutely love this mascara. Let me tell you, the wand, as you see, is so tiny. I'm able to grab every strand of hair at the root and literally create that volume and length that I don't have. Like, I don't know, it's just something about it hits different. This mascara is popping. Now, I gotta be a little extra, so I'm eventually put on lashes because I just feel undone. But you can stop at mascara because it looks so pretty even if you don't have false lashes on. And now we have to make it rain once again for like the 100th time. But I like doing this before I apply my highlighter. It's just something about adding some type of setting spray to the brush or to the skin before applying the highlighter that help intensify and make it like appear brighter. So I'm just adding that to the apples of my cheeks, the bridge of my nose, tip of my nose, a little bit on my forehead. And then I'm going in with my Lorac Tantalizer. This is like a baked bronzer, and I like using this on the apples of my cheeks to act as blush. Now I'm just lining the lips ever so lightly with my espresso lip liner, I believe by NYX. And then I'm just going to go in with my BH Cosmetics and Missy Lynn collaboration lipstick in the color Serenity. It's like the perfect nude. Dang, man, we need to bring that back.
I've tried sometimes, but you're making me nervous. No, I've realized that I can't live without you. All my friends reassure that it's obvious, and that maybe I'm wasting my time, but I gotta try. The only reason I keep sneaking out at night to laugh with you in secret under city lights. Surprised you never had the guts to figure out how I feel about you. Wish me the best of luck. I'm gonna win your love.
So here I am adding my lashes. I just felt like my makeup look didn't look complete whenever I took some practice photos. So I just did what I do best. Went back and added a little extraness. And of course, I was feeling myself 100%. It's just something about whenever you look good, you feel good. And I'm feeling productive. So it's time to create some content and have a great work day.